Yeah, that one's all like. I don't know why the cord's so yanked around that one.
Well, it's so tight, but not in any place where it holds anything.
Oh, yeah.
It's tight, but then it just slides.
Points of articulation. As many as you can handle.
Mhm.
Sync on option.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so we're playing Perception, which is a game about a blind woman.
Who said that? Who said that?
It was me, Elise. You know my face.
Lawrence.
You know,
it's you,
no,
Lawrence.
You know my face.
I'd recognize that face anywhere.
She's lying to
Lawrence.
you. I'm here for you.
Lawrence, thank you.
He's
Thank you.
I mean, he's
Lawrence.
right here. This his
Oh,
glasses.
Elise.
No,
Thank
you
you,
can
Elise.
feel his glasses.
Oh, thank you, Elise. I can tell it's you because sometimes you wear glasses.
Anyway, this
Those
is
are
the
cold.
closest Lawrence is gonna get to being pitch black.
How did she put on eyeliner?
That's just how she is naturally
She got
beautiful.
it tattooed. Maybe she got it tattooed by a professional once.
Okay, I can buy that.
Real women don't wear makeup,
Wait,
Lawrence,
her
because it's
eyelashes are all-
deceptive. It's deceptive
Yes, it
to
is.
men.
She's lying. My perception can see through that. They're all sculpted too. I don't buy this. I don't buy this at all.
We're looking at how she thinks she looks.
Blind women should be ugly as fuck. Okay, that actually makes sense.
That's how she thinks she looks. What it actually is she's all, like, everything's all crooked.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
We get to choose whether
We
a
want
woman
a chatty
speaks.
bitch or not. I mean, that's obvious, right?
I mean, we're not going to listen to her, yeah.
Speak when spoken to is what I say.
Bad woman, good woman.
Nasty woman.
Nasty woman.
Oh, bullshit. I don't believe that for a
Fargo
goddamn
says
second.
that, but it's not true.
Never true.
There was a blind person once,
Yeah.
is what based on a true story means. She's like,
Oh,
Oh,
children are taunting
They're
her.
tutorializing me.
are they gonna? She's gonna click. She could do the clicking.
Yeah. Do some sweet skateboard tricks. I know what that is. Oh, she's being taught by some ancient kung fu master. She's gonna be Daredevil.
It's like when Daredevil was taught by those.
Iron Man? How did
Yeah,
that
Iron
go?
Man taught him. Iron Man's like, I can't see either. This mask blots everything out.
Yeah, he's like, I have no peripheral.
I had to learn to use my hearing to see. Oh, IKEA.
Just so you know, sound is very important in this game. So I don't know if
Looks
you
like
want to
visual's
crank it
pretty
more.
important.
They visualize
No,
it
she's
for
blind.
you, though.
That's visual, though. I can see it. The game should be all black.
They've made games like that, and no one likes them.
Yeah, because people hate being blind.
That's kind of cool. Her steps make little pulses.
Ah!
What is she doing?
She's smacking her cane.
She's like Shrek.
Everyone
Ah,
around her is like,
stomping
shut
around.
up. Did I ever tell you about the time
Why
that
does it
I
make
was
such a
assaulted by a
thud?
group of blind people in New York City?
You have, but tell it again.
I was assaulted by a bunch of blind people in New York City.
Weren't they women? Like old women?
There were 3 of them, and they came plowing down the subway tunnel like this. This is them with their
their
cane.
penis swinging?
No, this is their cane. They go tap, tap, tap. And I froze as a kid. I panicked, and I couldn't move. And then my mom grabbed me and pulled me out of the way, and I tripped. Tripped one of them as they were going.
What?
They said, out of the way, you old bastard.
You took down a blind person?
No, they didn't fall.
Oh.
They took him down.
They're
They
better.
took me
An
down.
able-bodied young man.
Why do we feel bad for the blind? That's what I want to know. They have superpowers, and they always have.
It's not super. So it's adapting. You have to adapt, just like I have to adapt to being me.
It's kind of like when you masturbate too much, then like you
All
have to.
those scabs.
Yeah, you get scabs, and then it feels
Hair all over
worse
your knuckles.
and stuff. This is like
That's the
that.
cool
Blind
part.
people are like, if you couldn't masturbate,
Damn,
and then
really?
you did once, how would it feel?
Does that mean they wake up in the middle of the night with a little bit of sight, and then they have to go to the bathroom to clean it up?
Yes.
Yeah, clean up their sight.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention to the story, Lawrence. Why are we at this house?
I don't know. It's an indie game. They don't tell you this stuff.
Does she have cancer?
I'm gonna have to find audio logs or fucking books or some
I'm
shit.
scared for you.
I'm
Not
not
scary
scared.
game. Oh, there. This must be it because when she tapped her cane, she saw it was green. She must be really
bashes
annoying to
everything.
all the people around her.
I bet to other people who don't have super sound sonic signing hearing that it's just like a little tap, just a little. But to her, it's boo.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what? Oh,
Ooh.
boo, 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 boo.
Open the door.
She can't open doors because she's blind.
She can't find the knob.
Yeah, she just.
What are you gonna do if you lose your cane?
Stupid blind person. Maybe that'll be a mechanic. What do you think? Like 4th, 5th level?
Oh,
That's
for
what-
sure, yeah.
That's why they have wrist straps on their canes. So
The-
they can't lose them.
Yeah.
They're attached to them like a Wiimote.
But she's too hot and thin, so the wrist strap slid off.
She thinks she's too hot and thin.
Oh.
She's
Yeah.
actually morbidly obese, and her
okay.
makeup's all fucked.
Yeah. How do blind people get to the gym? Jesus.
I mean,
Blind people don't have to
Found a
work
door.
out because.
This one doesn't work either. Oh.
There you go. Blind people don't have to work out because they have, since they don't use their eyes, they don't know what muscle bodies are.
That's a good point.
So they all blind people have the perfect physique.
Did I have to go try that door so the other one would open?
Yes.
Probably.
Maybe it's puzzle
What?
solving.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is being blind too difficult for you?
No, it's too easy. That's
Oh.
the problem. I want to
Try,
blind
try not
slidey
using
block
your
puzzle.
cane.
All right,
and
fine.
See what it's like.
It's gonna be easy. Look, there's a door.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Simple.
that was easy.
Jeez, being blind is nothing.
Maybe there's like a what's the
Ah.
thing from like that kills bugs? It's just buzzing
A
all
zapper?
around the door frame.
Yeah, like a zapper.
Bzzz.
You think
How would they
she's gonna
know?
get zapped?
No, I just think that's how she sees it green.
There's gotta be a.
Something's got to be wrong
There's
here.
puzzles. I'm already getting fucked at these puzzles here.
Did you miss something?
Maybe.
Beyond, like off. If you have to exit the.
I don't know.
veranda
I
here?
can't see it.
This game
Yeah,
gave me a
all you
headache.
can do is see.
game's
That's all
lit
you've been
poorly.
saying.
They need to turn on the fucking lights. This is stupid.
Is her sense of taste better too? Can she
Super
be like
taster?
an apple dipped in shit? Because most people would just know it was shit.
Try again.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Well, that's.
Why didn't you just try it again?
I don't know.
You let it be a disability. You let it be a disability.
I'm good at video games.
Remember how Lieutenant Dan lost his legs, and so he said, "I'm gonna do push-ups."
Yeah. He got ripped, and then he got
Yeah.
laid, and it was
That's-
awesome.
Yeah, and it didn't stop him from getting laid.
An Asian woman at that.
Yeah.
Even though he'd fought in Vietnam.
Yep.
So you would think,
He'd hate Asians,
but no, he's banging him hard.
but that's what happened in Vietnam.
Yeah.
They banged Asian women.
You
Remember
become the
comedian-
I
thing.
don't
hate.
blame them.
What would you do?
If your
It's-
son was at home crying all alone on the bedroom floor because he's hungry.
Yeah, I know City High.
Okay, all right.
How did
Listen,
you
I
do
know
that?
City High.
You always say City High is the original Black Eyed Peas. That's
I
incorrect,
say that.
though.
It's not incorrect.
The Black Eyed Peas have been around for a while.
City High has been around for better.
See a rose, a ticket, an apple, and an axe.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, the original sin. So she can see that it's pizza, really? She can see
Yes.
it's a goddamn pizza.
And a can of soda that is open.
Is it cold? Can she tell if it's cold? I guess she can still touch stuff. She can still touch stuff.
It's cold.
Can she play Xbox?
Well, I couldn't grab that before the fire was on? Alright, whatever.
Dearest Richard,
How can she... What?
It's Braille.
No.
what a
This is a
Braille.
lithograph? What's going on? I don't buy that. No.
Well, it's because they
It's a
it's always
card.
raised, though.
Yeah, you always have
You
some
ever
kind
see
of
them? They-
beveling and.
It's calligraphy, and it's pretty, and it's raised.
I suppose it could be embossed, yes. I don't buy it.
Every
I don't
single
buy
thing
it.
But will you allow it?
No! This game is blind propaganda.
Lawrence, remember the rules of improv. Yes, and.
Sorry.
Will you allow it?
You know, we need more gimmicks. You should...
Yes.
Oh, someone's running away! Wait, how come you can't see them? You only see their feet.
She knocked over this tape
You
player on the
should, you
ground?
should have to take your glasses
Told
off
you there'd
to
be
play the
audio
game.
logs, I told you!
Are you pregnant? Sorry, are you pregnant?
That seems that seems irresponsible.
Could she see the baby? Like
Also-
a sonogram?
How would she get it into the right hole?
You just keep poking until
Yeah.
something works.
Life finds a way. I did it. Did some boxes move out of the way so I can go somewhere else now?
Oh,
Yes,
up the
they did.
stairs. This game's treating you like a baby, Lawrence.
I know, I hate it. I hate being
it's just
coddled.
a tutorial. It's
He's,
just a
he's
tutorial
the same
level.
as anyone else. There's no reason you should treat him any different.
That was a cool sound.
You work in that cane harder than Gandalf.
Yeah, I am. Sit up. Alright. See, I don't even need the cane.
You're gonna
I
trip.
just hold control.
Oh, you got Haley
You're gonna trip,
Joel.
you're gonna fall!
No, I'm good.
You got Haley
Um,
Joel Osment powers.
Knock over all the small children in my way. I don't care.
hello?
Hold on. Is there someone there? Hello?
Hold on, let me bash this. grip.
Electra?
You tripped.
Oh, you tripped.
stupid blind bitch. You had a cane and everything. God damn
There
it.
should be a lot more of that happening.
Yeah. The game is just tripping and falling and getting back up. Scraping your knees.
I will say,
Should I hit the no?
I do find that what blind people are able to do is remarkable. I cannot.
What, survive?
No, just what they're able to do to adapt with their
Yeah,
additional
stay alive
senses.
for more than 5 minutes. It's amazing.
And I can't even do that with the senses I have. But to tell a quick anecdote,
Please.
James and I were driving to work one morning, and we saw this blind man start to cross the road just as a bus was coming straight at him, and we were like, "Oh my god!" And he looked like he was clearly out of his element there.
He forgot to count the number of steps. He got mixed up somewhere in the middle.
And I thought we were gonna have to pull over and help him get him out of that road.
Well, I started slowing down to pull over, but
Yeah.
then he went, nope, this isn't right.
Yeah.
And then you saw him turn around and go right back to the sidewalk.
Yeah.
His spider sense was tingling because they have that too.
Yes, they do.
They have everything. They get video games. They get
Wish I
spider
had that one
sense.
buried in the backyard.
They get the ability to visualize themselves as attractive when we all know they're not.
They get prima nocta
Yeah.
rules.
God, being blind is the best.
Yeah, it truly is.
Man,
So-
it's kind of weird thinking about how a blind person can't play this game.
This is the rope. The same damn
Yeah,
rope.
I
What
guess-
the hell does it mean?
Unless they use the
Color
audio
change.
cues in the
Nope, it's
game,
back.
Nope,
because
doesn't
the
help.
audio is
No.
very important. Okay.
'Cause it doesn't work like that. You wouldn't be able to find the rock. You just go whoosh.
Oh, the door over there.
One buried in the backyard.
Tap him, hit him with your stick. Just swing it.
What?
Use the
Spiral.
rock.
I've always loved this agate's healing properties, but last week
This
when
What'd you
agate's
say? You
healing?
can't say that.
Yeah. What'd she
I
call
went
you?
to touch it and it was hot. The
'Cause she can
stone
touch
wasn't
to the
in
sense.
sunlight or by a heater.
Oh, blind people
The
can touch
stones
things and
around
then
it
feel
were
its
cool to the
memories.
touch.
Is that true?
What really
Yeah.
worries me is
Well,
the
I
sense
so
of protection
I don't know.
stone.
I feel that's another reason that I resent blind people because they stole my concept
Yeah.
that I've had for years.
Remember, Lawrence was gonna be the superhero power.
Yeah, the guy who touches
Rules
things.
don't prepare you for is that
He was gonna
first
touch
He
something.
was. She was pregnant. Is
It
pregnant.
feels like
I
you
don't know.
swallowed a big fat
Am I
goldfish
pregnant now?
and
Is this the most progressive
down
game
your
ever?
stomach.
She didn't swallow it. That's the problem. That's why you're pregnant.
Name her Goldie.
Why is she laughing at her own jokes?
Who is who?
Because no one else is gonna laugh.
What's her name? I don't
Cassie?
even. She's Cassie.
I think so.
And who's Felicia?
I thought we were Felicia.
Oh, why would you need to hide?
Are we
Oh,
everyone?
Why is this coffee cup hissing?
Oh, that's a twist. We're multiple
Oh.
personalities.
God, you're everything. You're blind. You're schizophrenic. You're pregnant.
Is
You're
it
probably a
possible
person of color?
you could have
In the
multiple
games.
personality disorder, and one of your personalities is blind, but the other can see?
Well, that's what I was about to say because we all saw Split,
Well,
and
did you read Dark Tower?
just the
there's-
first two.
There is a lady. There's a lady that has multiple personalities, and one of them is crippled.
Yeah. Well, you saw the M. Night Shyamalan Split, right?
No, I didn't.
Well, it is about multiple personalities and how one personality can have a certain like a limitation or an advantage another personality doesn't have.
So blind people are faking it, is what you're saying.
What's the difference between snow blindness and regular blindness?
You have to wear more layers.
Okay.
One comes from cocaine
That way.
overuse.
Are those beer
Is it? Oh,
cans?
creepy tree.
My dreams and I just forgot.
Gotcha.
Scary. Oh,
There's someone
somebody's
coughing
coughing.
back there. Someone's gonna grab you.
I hope so. That would be spooky. I mean,
You
it's
better hide in that waste bin.
it's moderately spooky, but the game's
what's
agenda is
that?
what bothers me.
This
a
shadow
person.
person. Oh,
I just like thinking about all the people that have to live and work in this house while you wander around doing your blind stuff, touching everything.
The pills you prescribed me for morning sickness. I left my purse in the car.
Okay, so pregnant lady is a ghost. I guess I can see ghosts because Haley Joel is here. With me, I have Haley Joel Osment's disease.
is that having a career that stagnates?
Oof.
Man.
Ouch.
I'm just kidding.
It's just having a tiny face and a large head.
We just saw him on Silicon Valley.
Have we
Yeah,
had
he was
longer
not looking
careers
good.
than Haley Joel Osment?
No.
no,
didn't work
he's
with
still
Steven Spielberg.
going. Yeah.
I said longer, not better.
Steven Spielberg shoots for months.
Yeah, working with Steven Spielberg adds 10 years onto anyone's life.
We got enemies now? I mean, blind people always have enemies. I'm surprised it took this long.
That's
Blind
why
people
Tom
can
Hanks
run?
looks so great.
Yeah, it took a long time for that run to unlock.
Oh,
Ghost!
that's spooky, Lawrence.
Is this Pirates of the Caribbean?
It's a bird.
Ghost
Dead man
bird.
tell no tales.
A flashlight? No. Beer.
There's Starbucks.
Yeah. Finally.
But we just saw it, and then it.
I teleported. So, I don't know. I'd be cool with let's scan with Delphi. What the Huh?
Oh, you got some app on your phone that helps you see shit.
It's not a phone. It's just
Oh,
a
this
brick.
is how she can read. Okay,
cool.
I dig that.
Patient.
someone was like, here's a phone, and there was just like basically a large potato chip. These are what phones are. It's a touchscreen.
Don't forget to
You
use
broke it!
Delphi.
That phone cost $600. I'm gonna need that money back. Man, you can make a lot of money off blind people.
I mean, yes, a person could, but I would not.
Why not?
Because that would be wrong, Lawrence.
Why would it be wrong? Look at what they're doing to you right now. They're lying to you.
Trickle down economics.
Exactly. It's a game. They're trying to take advantage of you, so you just take advantage of them right back. They have super sight and you don't. How's that fair? You deserve reparations.
I have normal sight.
Yeah, and it sucks. You have to see your ugly ass face every morning.
Hey.
Blind people get to pretend that they're not as ugly as you.
That was just rude.
I meant me, us. I'm talking collectively, at least. Jesus.
I need
I'd like to
answers.
not be included in the
I
collective.
just got here and
James, you're pretty
this
good looking.
shit's
Yeah,
messed
he's
up.
better looking than all of us.
I'm onto something. And I'm starting to think I'm having these nightmares for a reason.
Okay.
So she can see through walls? I don't think that's part of it. I think the sensory aspect of it would still stop at the wall. This game is not scientifically accurate.
She has spatial awareness. If you leave a room, you remember what it's like. That's all. She just remembers that it's over there somewhere. That's how they visualize her fucking superior blind mind.
Is this like when an autistic person goes for a helicopter ride but then can draw the whole city?
It's exactly like that, except autistic people are cool and blind people are not.
You put the pills on the tray. And that ghost is going to come for her pills
Yeah.
because she's such a thirsty bitch.
Why do they leave tape decks everywhere? Yeah. Blind people, pregnant people, they're basically the same.
It's like Bioshock.
It's like Bioshock.
Oh, that's what she is, a medical model.
She's
Because
a
she's in
major
the
model of
hospital
American
because of her eyes, but then she's always beautiful.
Wait, what if she's in kind of like a simulation, like a virtual reality simulation right now, because she can't see, but they're able to send waves to her brain that this is what she can.
Is that what Black Mirror
You just
stands
blew
for?
my mind.
Oh,
That is what
okay,
Black
there-
Mirror stands for.
Okay,
Yes.
so I guess there are monsters at some point.
No,
I saw the little brain man. That was cool.
that's what you think.
When I want to see a death animation in this game.
You can't see anything. She's blind.
I want to feel a death animation.
She's like,
I want to sense it
she's
with my
dying. She's tapping.
Spurgy Tane Cap.
What's happening to me?
The house is listening. The house is blind as well.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
so much
so-
audio.
Well, this is when like the game mechanic starts. Because if you tap, monsters find you. So you have to either not see or tap,
Oh.
and then expose yourself to Monster Town.
There's a monster.
No, that's a tape deck.
That's a
Or
monster.
it's a leaky window.
There's a little baby. All right.
Oh, okay, all right. The little site producers. Except they doesn't really go out all
Remember,
that
you
much.
have the advantage.
I do.
Blind people always have the
Of
advantage.
self-delusion.
They're like, time to turn the tide, make you feel like how I feel. And then she swings her thing to crack out the light, but it misses. So then she's like, good luck, except the lights are still all on.
She's still trying to find her way around the room. Trips on something. Hold on, there's a monster somewhere in here. Little radiator.
Yeah, the monster is you. That's what we're gonna find out eventually.
Terrorizing people who are just living here.
Yeah.
Some blind person who wandered in. Hello? Monsters! Oh!
I'm tired of the blind terrifying us eyeballs.
Into my own hands.
That's what I call
Eyeballs?
I call it the
That's what people who can see are called in the
eye-
blind community.
the eyeballs.
The eyeballs. But you have eyeballs too, even if you're blind.
Connected to the tree.
True.
But they don't know that. They've never seen them.
Other people.
So it's a humorous prank we play on the blind. Tell them they don't have eyes
Don't
at all.
prank the blind. No.
What? Why not?
I worry that this gameplay is getting a little bit too negative toward the blind.
Do you think that blind people should be allowed to feel around the crotch of someone that they're interested in sexually?
Why isn't it subtitling any of this?
But
Sorry.
why? Because like a person that can see doesn't do that.
No, but when they take their pants off, you're like, oh yeah, you can put that in me.
Oh, so you mean because like a person that can see has the immediate visual response of being able to look at their partner's genitals.
So do you think that before a blind person has sex, the other person should take their clothes off and then should be like, all right, let me make sure that this is something I'm interested in?
Yeah.
That should
Sure.
be fair, right?
And then they compare it to the cast mold they have of what a penis is.
Well, they just go to the statue of David.
Okay.
And they compare to that.
Yeah.
how you
And
know.
They go, wow, you actually have a dick instead of a broken off flat piece
Yeah,
here.
and they're allowed to touch the statue.
Yeah, well, they have to. I think if a blind person goes to a museum, they should be allowed to touch everything.
Everything?
Everything. Even the flat stuff on canvas.
What about the
Like the
other
Mona
visitors?
Lisa? Well, they don't know what it looks like. Let them touch it. But
But
at least they know what it feels like.
okay, but what if it's a painting that's like incredibly old and deteriorating and at risk of spoil? And you know, the oils in their fingers are causing it to disintegrate as well.
Hit it with that stick.
Oh, they get to
Then
use
they
the
can
stick
use
on
their
it.
stick and they can feel it.
Well, they use the stick, they knock it off the wall.
Yeah, but they don't
So
know.
you get it closer.
They don't know. They're like, I better get out of here. And they're like, but first to take out the lights and should give you a little taste of what I deal with every day. They swing it and miss the light and then they try.
At
Try
the
and walk
museum
away.
too, just everywhere
Yeah.
they go.
It's just,
They're in a subway getting a sandwich.
Yeah.
And just-
well, they're in jail after being arrested at the museum, awaiting trial. And they go, don't worry, I have a plan to get out of here. And then they do that to hit the lights, miss it, and then they try and get out of the prison.
okay.
So they solve every problem. So your phone bill's late. Hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Nice try.
But he's on the
sun's
phone.
out.
No, yeah.
It's 3 p.m.
And they just keep getting deeper and deeper into trouble.
Yeah.
Oops.
The only star I can really seem to hone in on is eyes.
I thought we said don't talk.
Yeah,
talking
she's
She
still
chirping
pretty,
a
she's
lot.
still pretty chatty.
That's women. No, I'm just playing. Women talk is less than men.
It's more blind people.
Ah!
Yeah, scary. They're supposed to be monsters. I'm
Oh,
try-
use the telescope.
It's pointing the wrong
What do you
way.
see?
Why is it pointing in? Everything
Telescope.
looks really far away.
Telescope's backwards. She's like, ah, yes.
They're
You
both-
put your eye up against the telescope and then you tap your stick on the other end, so you can.
Somebody
see the
20 miles
stars.
away. You guys hear tapping?
Does the game put the telescope in here just to be like, so you see, you could not use a telescope if you wanted to?
It's just fucking with you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, blind people just fuck with you all the time. Did you know most blind people can actually see? Did you know that? That's a real fact.
Blindness is a choice. At least walked away.
Not
That was the
listening.
final straw.
I think Elise might actually be blind. That would explain a lot.
There's a ghost. It's Dr. Manhattan.
Ew.
Oh, goodbye.
People that have, like, men and women both that do the daddy thing, do you think they even bother to unpack what's going on up there?
What
Or they
daddy
just-
thing?
Never mind.
No, tell me. I want to know.
Oh, boy. So
You
there's
mean
this-
like
Like calling your
sexually?
partner dad.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Danny.
Kinda,
Steven
yeah.
Suptic does it.
Yeah. And we
Yeah.
know he's got no
He's got-
daddy issues. He's a perfectly well-rounded young man.
Yeah, sure. I guess
He's less
green-
round than he is.
Well, I meant well-rounded in his balls.
Oh.
his
We've
daddy
all
balls.
seen
He
him.
only has one ball.
Is that true?
Yep. I'll just say yeah, sure.
You ever
What's
felt
he
them?
gonna do? Deny it? That's what one person with one ball would
Hold on,
do.
I'll
So.
use my infrared vision.
Oh,
Yep.
there's a safe.
Crack it, Lawrence. Crack the
Oh,
wall.
I will. It'll
Not
be
because
easy
you
for
can't-
me
You
to.
just need to
Actually
figure
do
out
the
the
safe.
combination.
Oh, it was already there.
2.
I don't find that kind of humor. funny.
Why?
Just touching a wheel of cheese. I'll crack this safe yet. Everybody else, just watching. I hear skitters. They
Blind
said if I made
people.
noise, a monster would come. There we go.
Too much noise.
Oh,
It's
boy.
coming, and you don't have a place to hide.
That's a scary monster. I sure
Oh.
do. Check that out. Can you get me in here, or am I safe? That was
Is it
a
right
scary
there in
monster.
front of you?
It's right in front of you.
I think so. That's why it's all red.
It looks like the bad guy from Frighteners.
This is pretty spooky right now.
It seems quite Lovecraftian.
Cause it's like it's just the hidey thing and nothing. That's cool.
You gotta throw something on to the other side of the room to distract it.
It's-
Can you tap your cane behind here?
No, can't really do anything.
You're stuck.
I guess I just wait here until he
Well,
goes
you,
away.
You wanted to see that kill screen, so
That's true. I did.
not kill
Check
screen.
it
You wanted to see that death screen.
out. Oh, it left.
Did
Oh.
it? It's still red.
Oh, to your left. I thought I saw feet.
I mean, it's
I
not
think it's a
right
chair.
here, but I think
Oh,
it's
it's
still
a chair.
around. I summoned it by tapping.
Yeah, you did too much.
Too much tap. Oh no, it's yellow. That's pretty cool. That's
Oh,
pretty cool.
It's
way
like
to do that.
it's like Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, I'm Solid Snake. I'm as cool as Solid Snake. I don't need grenades. I just have my cane.
Nobody's
there
made
you go,
you're
the
blue again.
Metal
that was
Gear
cool.
Solange matchup.
You mean like from Destiny's Child?
Yeah, no, her sister.
She was in Destiny's Child though, wasn't she?
Was she? I don't think she was.
Wasn't Destiny's Child Beyonce, Solange, and Left Eye Lopez?
I see, you're making a joke at my expense.
And because you can see, you knew that.
I could tell from the look in his eyes.
Which is to say nothing.
Yeah, they were just empty.
There's a lot of medicine things going on right now. I'm down with horror stories that involve like old medical practices. Well, we found a rusty drill bit, so we shoved it in her ear. She had a headache. Well, oh, she seems fine now.
Just a shot in the dark, but I wonder if that star the good.
Everything's shot in the dark for this bitch.
And right then I punched the
What was it again?
screen and shattered our monitor.
Actually, don't remember. I thought since it was a
1, 2,
modern
2,
game.
1. Is there no document that records it?
I guess I have my
inventory?
phone, but it's not. Is there an inventory in this? Oh,
Messages.
yeah.
Phone.
Yeah, okay.
How come she sees in Tron? When it comes to technology.
Messages. Messages.
Lawrence would kill to have Tron vision.
I would kill. I want this phone.
Messages. Messages. Unknown. Evan. Charles. Log
Oh
title.
boy. This is not the best interface in the world.
Who's Steve Gaynor? Isn't he? Is he
He
a
was a
dev or
swimmer.
something?
Diver.
Charles. Hey.
I can't tell if you're.
He was a
He was
diver.
one.
Mario Lopez played him in the movie. Hit his head on the diving
You're
board.
making this up.
Steve Double Gaynor, they called him.
That was funny. All right. I think I got to go back up to the attic or whatever. Is it out this way? Yeah.
What?
No, careful.
Did you say the attic?
Attic.
This is where Dumbledore lives.
Spiral staircases.
Does quite remind me of
All right,
Dumbledore's
it was
office.
here. This had the thing on it.
The only star I can really seem to hone in on is IC 2118. A fave.
2118.
Sure, but the stars are just
I mean,
right
that's
here.
way more numbers than the
2118.
combination had, right?
Agrees.
2118? No.
2118.
All right.
No, stop it!
The
Right click
only
always means
star I
stop.
really seem
Except
to
in this
hone
game when it
on
means
is
do it again.
IC 2118.
This isn't a visual
A
novel,
fave. To be
Lawrence.
sure,
Different
but
rules
the
apply.
stars are just
You're right.
wrong here.
Can't
The
just hold
worst part
space and
is
get to the
that
titties.
Felicia agrees.
Don't be bored by blindness. It's the most exciting thing in the world.
Being blind is the most boring thing in the world. You can't do anything. You can't see anything.
If you guys
All
had
you
to
can do are the worst senses. Smell, hearing,
Fucking.
touch.
touch is good though. Imagine if you had no touch. Yeah,
I touch things fine, though.
sex would be even more obligatory than it already is. Oh. Oh,
You
wrong
were
way.
there. Yeah.
Sorry. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Gotta go to the
2118.
doctor's office. Gotta go
There it
over
is.
there.
Oh, angry thing.
Careful.
Haha.
Clutch. Clutch, Lawrence.
I got a key and a
scary.
note.
Delphi. Text to speech.
Yep, you tell us every time.
Dear Richard Breyer, you must immediately alert any current
I need one of
officials
these.
and cease
This is kind of nice.
Then you don't have to ever read
restrictions
anything.
as of
You
just
don't
tell me-
read.
So I'll
I-
just
I
take a
never see
picture
you
of it.
read.
Now go tell me.
This
Because
is
you
kind
fall
of
asleep.
a bit of an interesting story going on here.
She was
kinda-
experimented on. They're trying to find a cure for blindness.
I mean, that
And
sounds like a good deal. I don't know why this is so dangerous.
Visual
Like,
novel
so
fucked me
problem.
again. I will take any pills anyone puts into my hand anytime without question. I don't understand what the big deal is.
We've seen it.
Yeah.
Ah, now I can see the room. Everything echoed. Don't yawn during blind game.
That's how I use the
Cracking of your jaw. Your mandible.
Pick up things.
Remember when you showed us the trailer for this game? And it was like, you can't do that. And I was like, you can. There's one kid that can. And
Yeah,
then I
with the
showed you
click
the
man.
video of the blind kid riding a bike.
That was That was Blossom.
That's what it is when you're blind.
A Blake.
It's a bike.
I know.
'Cause it doesn't have a
My
light on it.
fingers fumble keys and sometimes
That
So-
kid clicked.
I'm a
Here's the
little
problem.
slower
Here's the problem I have with
before,
blind people.
but you
Okay.
can't
Apart from their lies,
visit
Yeah.
this house
is that
because
why is it considered amazing when they just do normal
I need
shit?
more pills.
Like, big deal. You can ride a bike. So can I. Do something amazing.
I mean, but I think you'd find that a lot of people, blind people, don't find it amazing. It's just projected on them.
Okay, good. Good, because it's not.
Like, have you ever met an arrogant blind person? I haven't.
All of them? Every last one?
No.
Ben Stiller.
No.
Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller's not blind, and he just separated from his wife. So if you guys would
Yeah, what the
lay
fuck
off
happened there?
of Ben right now, that'd be great.
Why does that happen? I mean, if you're 50, you're done. What? I mean, I guess if you're Ben Stiller, you probably have prospects. But why do people get separated when they're like been married for 20 years? It's boring. Get used to it. That's life.
I mean, Susan Sarandon and Tim Robbins got divorced, and then she's fucking like young hot dudes. Like it's nobody's business.
she's
so
Susan
good for her.
Sarandon.
Oh, I know.
She
Yeah.
pretends to be blind, so they have pity on her.
She doesn't do that. No, you just projected
I
that
bet
onto
they do.
her.
I
You
bet she
just
does.
imprinted that. your opinion of Susan Sarandon being blind is not what is in reality, and you just put that on her.
It's an arcade game.
That was you.
It's Donkey Kong.
Cool.
This is what it feels like to play this game as a blind person.
If Lawrence lost his sight, he could only play Thumper.
That's true.
She could, yeah.
But you become Thumper world champ.
I've thought about that.
Or at least we tell him he was.
Yeah.
There we go. Look at the leaderboards, Lawrence. You're at the top.
How do they have a whole fucking arcade in their house?
It's cool.
That is very cool.
These are the coolest blind people I've ever met.
That's what happened.
They're not blind. I'm blind.
I know.
Ben Stiller's wife said, "No arcades," and he said, "That's it."
Yeah.
And walked away.
20 years, bitch.
Or
20
maybe
years.
he said no arcades, and she was like, "I want an arcade," and
There
said,
you go.
"That's it."
You're inverting gender norms just like a good indie game would.
I think that maybe what happened is he didn't realize that she was in Hey Dude, and
Maybe
then he
she didn't
found
know
out
that.
she was in Hey Dude,
Yeah.
and then he was like, "Why didn't you tell me?" And she was always afraid that he would discover that she was in Hey Dude, and then when he did. That was the end for it, because it
Jeez.
represented not only that she was in Hey Dude, but also that he couldn't trust her.
Just like
So
a
what
typical
about that?
blind person. Can't trust them. They'll lie about being in Hey Dude.
Or he cheated on her with Malin Ackerman.
Who? Ben Stiller?
Ben Stiller.
Because they were in that movie together once?
That was a movie? I thought I found a sex tape. Or maybe he cheated with Carlos Mencia. I've only seen one Ben Stiller movie. It's Heartbreak Kid.
I don't understand. All the doors don't open. I'm scared.
Yeah, because the doors of the world don't open to you when you're blind, Lawrence. You have to work
Sure.
extra hard for them
No,
to
you
open.
don't. You just make up some stupid excuse. Then everyone has pity. Oh,
Oh, there's a little baby.
Ugh,
They just lost at the
I
game.
hate kids.
why was there already a code there?
I don't know.
Okay, well,
Because
gotta
they were
find
trying
out.
to solve it. Maybe it's already been solved.
Maybe.
Is that their kitchen?
No, it's not.
No,
What
it's like
is
a.
it?
It's a
just
bar.
a bar?
Yeah. This is their, like, rec
They have
room
a
area.
fucking arcade bar. I hate this
I'm
place.
blind and so rich.
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
It's a doctor. I guess if I were a doctor, I'd have cool shit too.
Ooh.
Alright.
This is a deer.
Do you think any of that stuff, like, oh,
Oh, you did too
tap,
much.
too much taps? It's a scary thing. Grab toy. I shouldn't. Well,
Reach your memory.
where's?
Ah! There's frighteners.
Yeah. There's nothing to hide in here. Oh, already gone. Huh, and it's right there. Ha! Alright, I'll re-trigger that.
Oh, he's coming back.
Oh.
Here he is.
I want to see him this time.
No.
Where are you? Where are you? Heh. Heh, heh. Come on. Monster man.
There's a ghoul.
What?
Oh, is it? There's something there?
I don't know. I guess I hit.
Oh,
Okay.
it's-
The rocking horse.
Yeah.
Where'd you go? Monster man. Oh, he's gone.
He
Ah,
left.
what the oh, it's bubble wrap. Okay. That's why the monster was angry. I was popping his bubble wrap.
So if you make any noise too much, then it.
I think so, yeah.
From my favorite book.
This is a really cute frog. I'm kind of hoping by the end of the game, like, the creepy visuals she's seeing and the crazy monsters have some kind of grand context and recontextualizes them other than being a spooky house. That'd be cool. Indie games.
I fell in love with
Blind people
Hopefully.
have to trust other people to give them good haircuts.
spirits that
right.
bind
I mean,
us.
I have to trust
If a
other people to give me good
No,
haircuts.
but I'm saying you can look and see if it's good.
I mean,
Blind people
you could
can't.
feel it. I'm sure if you're blind, you could feel your hair and think, okay, maybe this is an okay cut.
I don't know. There's
You
a
can
lot of
just have
times.
someone you trust tell
you
you,
can hide
if
under
it's
the
good or
covers?
not.
There's a lot of times where
Oh,
I'll
but
be
that-
like, oh, my hair. I think my hair's fine, and then I'll do this, and I'll be like, yeah, it feels fine, and I'll see it in the mirror, and it won't be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so a blind person's not going to go to a hairdresser, and the hairdresser's not going to half-ass it and give them a shitty haircut just because they see that they're blind.
I mean, I'd prank them.
Why
No,
wouldn't you?
It's
Yeah.
not a half-ass. They can be good barbers, and I think it's frankly a little rude that you would presume that a barber would half-ass their job. Sometimes they're doing it as a prank.
That's not true.
If I were a barber and a blind person came to me, I'd be like, "Oh motherfucker, you're gonna get yours right now."
What
And I
about
would
a
fuck up that hair
what
so
about
hard.
a barber who is blind cutting a blind person's hair?
That's the perfect combination,
That's a
actually.
perfect storm.
Here you go.
Well, it's because
You constantly see their
There
hair.
you go.
But the blind
make
person
one
thinks
cut.
those are scissors because they can't see, and that's how they think
Oh,
hair.
yeah.
But then their hair just keeps growing out.
he's just trimming a bloody stump.
Yeah.
How's it looking? Is that good?
Oh, Resident Evil.
Eh,
What was that? Missed a baby clue.
scary. I don't want to listen. I don't want to tell people how to do their jobs unless they're blind, and then in which case I'm fully entitled to tell them they do a shitty job.
They also probably don't have a job.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what can they do?
No blind people are gonna watch this. Don't worry.
They can't.
They literally can't.
Yeah.
How does a gem inside a silver setting just shatter like that?
Scary. I don't know. I like spooky games. This is pretty spooky.
Looks like a hand.
I bet.
Got ya.
The only
Is that
thing.
Skeksis?
Oh, so many
Oh no,
shatters.
it's breaking your gems.
All the super gems are breaking. These are
Your
cool shells.
geodes.
I
All
like
your
these.
geodes.
My minerals. I need those to see.
You're in
We're
a big nerd's house. There's an
Yeah.
arcade room
Yeah.
and now a geode
Geodes.
room.
gonna find the wall scroll room in a bit.
I bet if you were playing this game at night and you had headphones on
would be real
and you were all
scary.
alone, it'd
And a
be
blindfold.
creepy. Yeah.
Oh, another doll.
Oh, Poppet. Oh, hello, Poppet. How are you?
I wish I could see.
I need to call you Poppet.
No, you
Oh, my
don't.
little Poppet. Like I'm Mrs. Doubtfire.
It's not Mrs. Doubtfire. It's a guys from Pirates of the Caribbean called Keira Knightley Puppet.
No, and Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh, Poppet. Oh, Poppet.
Hello.
'Twas a run by fruiting. That's my favorite
Ah,
part of the
classic
movie when he whips the kiwi at Pierce Brosnan's head.
It'd be funny if he had thrown like a pineapple and it knocked him out.
Yeah.
Well,
just
the
knocked him clean
pineapple
out.
and then spikes like burrowed into his skull, and he lost a lot of blood.
That'd be
But,
part of
yeah.
my series,
Then he
the
went
James
blind.
Willems collection of films,
And then what's her name would have left him because nobody wants blind people.
where I reshoot the endings. So like, there's the James Willems version of Pirates of the Caribbean, where it's the whole movie is normal up to the point where he goes, "Let today be known that today is the day you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow." And then he goes and he hooks himself to the thing and he spins around and they shoot at him. Except that all of the bullets hit and then his body just slumps down and he dies and that's the end of the movie.
Yeah, and the thing got hooked weird to his pants, so his pants fall down.
Yeah, it shoots
too.
him, he falls forward,
And then-
it pulls, so he's falling down and he's hanging from his pants, which then are
Yeah.
pulled up so that it's just his cock and his
Yeah,
ass
and one of the
blood
one
everywhere.
of the pirates has a slide whistle, so they made
Yeah.
like a whoo.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing for
Let
him.
today know it was almost when you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow.
I
Bang.
think, I think
Da-da-da-da-da.
if that's your new thing is
Swing
to
around.
rewrite the ends of movies, I think my new
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
thing is to be like a Mrs. Doubtfire kind of like
Oh.
character in the office, like, oh, you're doing a wonderful job
They
playing
did that in
Poppet.
they did that in Arrested Development at least. That happened.
Well,
Yeah,
my
Mrs. Featherbottom or whatever.
my version of the James Will version of Mrs. Doubtfire is that
they get
the
back
whole- it's the
together at
whole
the end.
movie.
They get back together at the end.
Close. It's the whole movie, and then after the incident at the restaurant where he reveals his Mrs. Doubtfire is actually so and so, the next thing is it cuts to the
Alan.
court,
No,
the
no,
court
no, that's
case,
from,
right?
Yeah.
Where they're like scolding him, except instead of removing custody of his kids, they put him on a sex offender list, and then he never sees his children
Yeah.
again.
And every time he moves into a neighborhood, he has to go around and tell everyone.
Yeah. The next scene is him knocking on people's
Guys,
doors and going,
gosh,
"I'm a
this is-
sex offender."
This is real
Yeah.
embarrassing, but I promise it's not what it sounds
If
like.
you're a sex offender and you gotta go do that, do you like kind of show up with cupcakes or something?
That's you should.
No,
or like
You
feel like-
probably owe
candy
something.
or
I feel like
something.
carrying, yeah, maybe drive around in an unmarked van just so people know that they know what your car looks
Hey,
like.
so if you're a sex offender and you have to go to every
yeah.
house in the neighborhood and tell them you're a sex offender because that's how the law works.
Yep.
Yep.
As we know,
Yep.
you're not supposed to be near kids.
Oh, she got me.
Right.
Yeah.
But then what if you have to go to a house that has kids?
Why? Oh, to like let them know.
Yeah.
I don't think that's your problem. If you're just doing your, if
Making
you're
the
doing your
rounds.
duty, making people know.
Yeah, I got enough problems. I'm a sex offender. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't need any more
Yeah,
problems.
don't need your bullshit.
Don't project your bullshit on me.
We should form a business.
Okay.
Like we inform neighborhoods on behalf of the sex
Well, I was
offenders?
gonna say we can't technically do that. I don't think legally.
Yeah, you're right, that
but
is
we
illegal.
can create tools that enable them to do it better, right? So a long stick.
Megaphone?
So
Okay.
if that way from their car in the street, they can stick the
Ring the
stick out the
doorbell.
window, ring the doorbell, and then when someone answers, go, "You got any kids there?" And then they go, "Nope," and you go, "Okay," and then you get out of your car, walk up, and you go, "I'm a sex offender.
Hey, yeah.
I'm
Is
on,
that why
on the
blind
registry."
people use canes? They're like sexual notification sticks. I knew it. Blind people suck. Molesting our children,
I think that's
tapping
true.
our doors.
I think that's true.
stealing our good video games. Man, blind people have it all. I'm getting really pissed off right now. I don't know how to get over there.
It's that monster got you good, huh? What happened there?
I just grabbed him.
So it was strange. Usually before, when there were monster segments, the monster would be visible like all the time. But I was just stumbling around in the dark, blind style, and it just grabbed me.
That's
the
my
monst-
favorite kind of dance.
Stumbling
Blind
around in the
style.
dark. Oh. Is that like Doogie style?
Yeah. What's
What?
Doogie style?
I don't know. I may have made it up.
Boy, the subtitles only kick in about half the time. Oh boy, I'm blind too. That's one thing I've noticed. I am as disabled as a blind person because I have no spatial
Do
awareness.
not compare yourself to someone that is
Let me
that is
finish.
blind.
Let me finish.
Let me finish.
Let me finish.
Okay, you're a hero. Go on.
I am a hero, thank you. That was the conclusion, but I'll just rewind it a bit. So I found that often I don't, like I'll hit stuff out of my own hands because I'll be holding something and I'll just gesture for something and punch it out of my own hand. Similar to just lowering my arm and smacking this mic. I'm blind.
You're just
Well-
fucking clumsy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what you are, right?
Yeah.
Hero?
In the first Men in Black, they're those aliens that drive people. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
That's
they-
what you are.
Are they heroes? They were, that was, the movie was about them, right? They had to go to them at the end and they saved the day at the end, I think.
How
remember
come
that
in the
movie.
first Men in
Why
Black,
is it shaking?
he uses the spike to kill that thing? He kills one of those guys. He sticks a spike through their head, but then it kills the guy inside. Did it ruin the life support systems?
Yeah, it's like he rolls
inside
out
it?
and he's all hurt. Yeah.
And then he's like, but inside he's like, oh, that's the...
It's a very
Something.
Pacific Rim scenario, you know? One of them's going to get hit, the other one's going to
Oh, you think it's connected to their central nervous
Yeah,
system,
I
so you
think
kill the
so.
body, the pilot dies?
Yeah.
That's fair. That's a fair assessment. All right, I like the movie again.
What would your abbreviated version of Men in Black be?
It would be all the sequence where he chases the alien at the beginning.
Cool.
It would be then they're like, you should, hey, follow this thing. You should go and take this test where he's basically auditioning to become a Man in Black, and then he a rowing machine.
found
and
your
then
room.
he takes the test, and you know how he snaps his pencil in half, and then he can't do it, and then he pulls the big desk over and he does it. Someone there just goes, get out. You're disturbing everyone else who's taking the test. And then then he
Okay.
gets kicked out.
Yeah.
And then that other guy, who's like just like a very stern Marine that Will Smith makes fun of while he's down there because he's so like straight laced, he gets the job. And then that's the end.
Okay. And does he still have to marry Jada Pinkett Smith?
Have
Yeah,
to.
yeah, he does
Oh.
because they're unlike Ben Stiller and his
They're
wife.
in it for life.
They're in it for life.
They've had some rough patches, don't get me wrong.
Have they?
Yeah.
Like when he was
You mean
gay.
Jaden?
Like when he was gay.
At least if I paid you $10,000, would you marry a blind person?
Yeah. I mean, I would do it without the money if it was somebody I loved.
Gay.
Sure.
Gay.
Yay.
You're emotionally blind.
That's true. I choose to be emotionally blind.
Because it heightens your other senses.
Emotions are
Well,
weak.
Like
I
your,
go
your
like-
like your sense of direction.
I go like this. I go, are you sad?
Sleep on my belly before I got pregnant.
Be no sad woman.
Roll around like a woman possessed.
Remember that? The only touchstone I have for blindness is
Touchdown.
that Val Kilmer movie.
Oh,
The Saint.
Heat.
Yeah. It was the Saint and Heat. The double billing.
They should just make him blind in both.
They showed him back to back in a theater once. It was a great day.
Keep finding these little things in
It's based on a true story.
I guess her name is Felicia. Who's Cassie then?
Last one I threw over the side
No,
of
I
the
think we're
No,
both.
wait, that's the memory. That's the memory Felicia talking about.
but here it is.
I don't remember.
This game's fun. We don't even know what the main character's name is.
It's not bad. It's just there's a lot of. So you're in a house and you're getting visions from like across time of all the different people that have had fucked up encounters here.
Blind people can see in time.
Yeah, they have time vision. Just another reason why we shouldn't pity the blind.
They have so much more than we do.
They have canes. You can hide blades and canes, and then you look cool.
Do you think she's got one?
Probably. She better. It's a video game, isn't it?
You got an achievement.
How am I gonna fatality people? Yeah, I got achievements. Totally video game. This is giving me gamer
Where's
score.
that the noise coming from?
Or the tape I started and then ran away from.
Cool. Cool. I'm not scared.
This is a really big house.
This is a
These-
huge house.
It's
There we
weird
go.
how they keep making video games about really large houses, but then don't work too hard to justify why the house is large. Hide in the
Well-
fridge!
Hide in the fireplace.
Fireplace, yeah.
Hide in the door. Shit.
You
You're
gotta
kind of
hide,
getting away
man.
from it.
I guess. No.
Oh,
Oh, there's red. It's red down
Pretty
there.
sure
Oh,
it's
blue,
gonna-
blue, 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 blue. Yeah, they make all the houses like Winchester Mystery houses where the layout is crazy too.
I've never
Yeah.
seen a goddamn house like this.
They're all whack, goofy houses.
And
That's
I've
a
watched
thing.
Great Gatsby by Boz Lerman several times.
I mean, if you are living in this house too, you've got to walk through like 5 rooms to get to the room you want to go to.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen
no
a
one
single
would do this.
bathroom either.
That's why I say, you know what? 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 600 square feet.
Keep it small.
Okay, just keep it simple. Keep it safe.
Keep it safe. There's behind you.
Oh boy.
It's
Is that a woman?
Jake Busey.
Kinda? Yeah, it is definitely Jake Busey.
It's chasing you. It's on you.
Looks
Should
like
you
a
be sprinting?
Dementor. Use your Patronus.
Oh boy. You're stuck.
Uh-oh.
You're blind. I think it. Oh, he's leaving.
That's kind of cool.
We beat you, Ghost.
Fuck off.
The ghost is like, I'm not deaf.
Ghost is patrolling.
Oh yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean had a shitty ending.
Not in my version.
Well,
You should shout at the ghost. Let today know is the day you almost caught Felicia or Cassie. And then she trips, falls, her pants get pulled off up to her ankles,
Yeah.
and then she hangs there naked with bullet holes.
This ghost needs to get to stepping.
seriously.
That ghost needs to go.
I'll go in here. I guess
Smart.
this is the place I can go.
Oh, it
Sweet.
knows.
It's even
Oh.
angrier now. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
It's less angry. Oh, get in the car and drive out of here.
Yeah. Can blind people drive?
You
Is that-
bet. As long as they keep clicking. They just keep honking the horn.
Yeah.
So if you ever see a car going down the road with its horn honked,
It's the blind signal.
it's a blind person.
You don't need completely blind. You don't need to be completely blind to not be able to get a license. If you're even deemed legally blind, like
Mm-hmm.
if your prescription's like negative 14 or anything like that, you can't legally drive.
When I was
still
when
out
I
here?
wrestled in
No?
high school,
Okay.
there was a kid who I wrestled, and he was a good wrestler, but if I recall, I ended up winning, but he was still a really good wrestler. And then I found out afterwards, my coach tells me that he's legally blind, and I'm like, you should have mentioned that before I wrestled him. That
Yeah.
would have been a distinct advantage. I would have just backed up,
Yeah.
and then gone around.
You would have thrown sand in his mouth?
Yeah, I would have filled his mouth. It was weird. I thought something was up when he came onto the mat with that cane.
So you lost to this.
No,
kid.
I beat him, but I could have beaten him
Oh, that
better.
was- so you beat up a blind kid.
I was tired. It would think it went all three. It went all 3 rounds, and then like,
Yeah.
but like if he had just told me, he'd just back up out of his vision,
Blind people have
sweep
blind
around,
strength.
because I imagine if you're legally blind but not fully blind, you can see in a small like sphere around you, and everything beyond that is clouds.
Was he clicking the whole time? I bet he was.
Well, thinking of it now, he must have been clicking the whole
Was
time.
he getting like kind of like grabby?
He knows
in certain
exactly
places?
what I look like. Yeah,
feeling
like
all
my
your
blind
muscles.
masseuse.
Yeah.
I have a blind masseuse that I go to, and he
What's
knows
his name?
me. You know, never got his name.
Blind people
Fernando.
just blind people communicate in clicks. It's hard for us eyeballs
Mm-hmm.
to understand blind language.
I didn't realize there was going to be a blind masseuse when I first went there.
Yeah,
Just-
because they trick you.
They
It's
just
like
introduced me. There was someone else standing there, and then they were like, "He's here," and then he put his hand out.
Oh, there were like whispers like, he's here, he's coming,
He's coming.
he's here, he's here.
women. Fuck, man.
And so then I had but he knows my body inside and out.
He knows your body better than anyone.
Yeah, he sees me, as I truly am.
Was the massage good?
It was a great massage, and I went back to him again. Ow, 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 ow! He kept banging it. Well, I realized after we started that you get dressed and everything. I took off my shoes and I put them down, and I was like, he's gonna trip over these shoes. I know it. And there
No
are
way,
several
no
times.
way, he's a pro.
There are several times where he's gonna go from like, I'm gonna massage this shoulder, and then he'll like put one hand on my back and then loop around so he doesn't lose me.
Ah, okay, because you might, you're
Yeah.
wily.
Do you feel safe when that happens? Like cradled?
Yeah.
Like you never want to. Oh!
That thing keeps happening. I do feel a little safe. I also didn't realize, because you have your face down and you're trying to relax. Didn't realize until about halfway through the massage, completely pitch black in the room.
He
He
doesn't
turned
need
off
it.
all the lights. He didn't know.
He doesn't need it.
He didn't know.
He's great. That guy sounds like a pro.
Uh-huh.
And I don't need you watching my every move. Can't you tell?
What's
I
he
haven't
moaning
taken him in
about?
days.
I think so. think I'm piecing it together.
So
Okay.
Felicia stopped taking your pills?
Yeah, so Felicia's married or living with a doctor. Doctor's trying to treat her craziness.
Dr. Breyer.
Her blindness.
Well, I don't think she's blind. I think she's just seeing shit in this spooky house. And doctor's like, "Oh, you're a crazy bitch." Because, to be honest, whenever women
she had a
say things, they're
baby?
just crazy. She had a baby. So doctor was like throwing all these pills in her mouth to fix her because, let's be honest, what you got to do to them ladies.
Oh. Oh, no.
Let me in. Aha, checkpoint, motherfucker. So yeah, I guess stuff's haunted. She's seen spooks. Oh, you can't say that. And the doctor was just filling her to the brim with prescription drugs.
Uh-huh.
And I guess she was like, "No, I've had enough."
What does a blind person have to do with this?
To talk about this.
You are in this house now, but I don't know why. That was probably somewhere in the beginning.
Uh-huh. Do you think that they're the same
But
person?
I was too blind.
She kept seeing crazy things, and the only way to treat someone who sees crazy things is to take their eyes and tattoo eyeliner on them.
That's the only way.
Put it back.
Classic game.
Who's Richard? That's
That's the
Cassie's
doctor,
beau?
I think. Whoa.
Hello.
I don't know how he's doing it. I don't know how he's doing it.
Oh, she's on drugs.
This is what drugs are like.
Doing it and doing it and doing it all.
Kids,
Doing
this
it
is-
and doing it and doing it all.
This is what drugs do. Oh, you're
Dropping
right,
the hot
James.
beat.
See?
Taken none of his prescriptions. I
Then why you tripping, girl?
still see it.
Because you're crazy.
I still see it.
See? She still sees it.
Whoa.
But if we take her eyes,
Yeah.
she can't see it anymore. Boom.
What is it about that tree? I feel
Explore.
it too.
Is that your bottle?
Careful, guys. Yeah, be careful. Be
See
careful.
how we heard it?
Be careful, okay?
It's sent out ripples. Elise, are you expecting?
No, I hate children.
I enjoy slipping mentions that Elise might be pregnant because it makes everybody go crazy.
Who's the father?
Yeah. Oh, the door
It
behind
would
the
Be
be
thing.
you, but I mean, it's never gonna happen.
It's
So
not me. Your womb is,
Poisonous.
yeah.
Why is that green? Can I hide behind it?
That doesn't
Oh.
seem like a good place to hide.
No. I think they realized
Oh my god, Lawrence, you're lost!
I'm trapped.
This is the worst nightmare of a blind person.
Trapped in a paint maze. Oh
you have
wait,
to
no.
paint your way out.
Actually, yeah, I don't know what to do.
Explore
gotta
for next
explore for your
goal.
next-
Scared. Scared, and I'm seeing things. Maybe if I tap enough, a monster will come and let me out of this room. Oh, okay, there we go.
Ha. Was that an H? Or just look that way?
Huh?
Here we go.
Why am I still seeing it?
I don't see a ghost lady.
Who's Betty? They have too many characters in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't keep track.
Can't see any.
One
Of
female protagonist,
them.
okay?
Too many female protagonists, if you ask me. Oh, this is a
Oh, it's
creepy
bubble
room.
wrap room.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, careful.
Bubble room.
Your phone's vibrating.
Hello, ghost baby.
What's up?
I'm a ghost
Oh, they're gonna
baby.
trap me in here.
Okay.
There's gonna be a spooky thing.
In a weird. I don't know. I guess it was a nursery. There's bubble wrap everywhere.
It's a padded room.
Oh, that was easy.
It's like a
Shouldn't
makeshift
you be at 30,000 feet right
cell.
Oh, they're keeping you prisoner
now? Oh shit, oh shit.
using bubble wrap. How cool would it be to have that room, by the way?
That'd be really
Just
cool.
filled with
Bubble
wrap,
room?
popping everywhere.
Satisfying.
Oh, that's creepy. Man, creepy phone calls are creepy.
Whoever you are, I'm not afraid of you.
She's real afraid.
Blind, leave her alone.
You can't scare me.
Something's gonna happen.
Yeah, something's gonna happen.
Comes a scary thing. Oh.
Again, seems like
Find a place to hide, motherfucker!
Okay, I guess I go this way. I can't run anymore.
isn't there? Oh, hiding those.
Sure. Just crawl right in. I've seen Star Wars. I know how this goes.
Oh no!
Oh, it's a beautiful lady of the night.
Doctor. That's what she said.
That's kind of cool.
I like that. It sounds like Predator.
Yeah.
It just repeats what you say, and it like
Gives a Predator
Curls
voice. Cool.
This game is Predator. You play as Danny Glover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's blind. Man, Danny Glover was weird casting. I don't know about that.
What's wrong with
I
Danny
miss
Glover?
Danny Glover. You know?
Remember when he was in Maverick?
Not
and
really
then
an
he saw
action
Mel
movie.
Gibson and he was like, what, we should be cops together. Remember that? That's my favorite line. When he goes, we should be cops together.
What is that? A Danny Glover impression?
Yeah, that's how he sounds. He goes, we should be cops
That's
together.
not at all what he sounds
He
like.
goes, hey mate, we should be cops together.
Oi,
Says,
caps.
I'm too
Together.
old for this.
I'm too old for this shit. We should be cops together.
God.
Danny
Great
Glover.
Danny Glover's a brilliant man. Not a great action lead. I'm gonna throw that out there.
How dare you?
Didn't he call him Pussy Lips or something? That was cool. There's a lot of like, they wrote a lot of like really cool ass one-liners, and then Danny Glover just
Shit all over
Yeah,
them.
shit all over him.
You guys can shut the fuck up. All right? God damn it, Danny Glover's great.
I
Has
love
always
Danny
been
Glover.
Danny
I love
Glover great.
Don't
I
get
don't know
me
about
wrong.
that.
Don't get me wrong.
Surge is actually
come on,
you.
Surge.
I'm too old for this shit. Hear me?
Surge?
Girl fire put out.
Keep your shit away from me. I'm too old for it. Danny Glover.
Man,
Maverick.
great actor. What's he
Do you
up
think
to?
on his reel or whatever, it just shows that clip from Maverick?
Yeah.
That's it?
Hey,
That's
Dave.
the only thing he's a
Hey, Dave, Dave, Dave.
Hello, Danny Glover here.
Uh-oh.
It's me from Maverick.
Do you think that Mel would do Danny Glover a favor now?
What all the fa-
I
Has
think
much
it's
time
the other way
passed?
around, isn't it? Mel Gibson's the one who, he may have that Academy Award nominated film, but he ain't out of the doghouse. Danny Glover's been Hollywood royalty for about 3 decades.
Well, Mel's on the DCEU now, right? Isn't he supposed to direct something?
In the-
No.
Oh.
They said Suicide
DC?
Squad 2, maybe.
Patient showing signs of progress. She is accepting the switch to bottle feeding and is no longer. Wait a moment. What's that?
Uh-oh.
I must be hearing things. I need more sleep.
I like he's just talking to
Eh, heh, heh.
Someday I hope that if I'm ever recording a message that I feel like will be scary for someone in the future, I'll be aware of it at the time.
No, this is how it ends. Fucking house.
Who's talking?
Felicia burn her family alive.
Okay.
Why is it tormenting these poor people? I thought I was supposed to fix it.
Oh, so she was drawn to the house.
This feels
Oh, yeah,
like...
that's right,
oh,
she's
is she
having
a,
dreams.
Is she a... She's a
She's a paranormal investigator.
paranormal investigator. She's a ghost hunter. The blind ghost hunter. I definitely saw some ghosts.
Shouldn't be here.
I'm pretty sure there's a Dream Theater album that
This is all
influenced this
wrong.
game.
I gotta get out now.
Someone I was telling you about.
Lawrence, you gotta get out
Now.
Is that it? Is that like now we're on the
You
like
beat the
third
game.
act? Because I figured out what the plot was.
You beat it.
Oh, I gotta
Off
go
there.
there. No, surely. I mean, you gotta go further down the rabbit hole, right? There's gotta
No.
be a whole extended psychotropic sequence where you're walking through alien mazes
Or
and
she
bug
has her
stuff.
vision again.
Oh, that could do that. You could do that. Oops, that's not a door.
She gets the baby's eyes.
Baby, oh, then you have pure eyes. You see the world like you're supposed to, not like a filthy blind person.
Oh, jeez. You guys stop.
You know how you can donate your kidneys because you got 2 of them?
Yeah.
Can you donate 1 eye to
Yeah,
a blind
it's
person?
that Alba movie or whatever. She got the cursed eyes and then she saw stuff. Is that Jessica Alba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only saw the original.
Thought I was J-Lo.
No, that's Angel Eyes.
Okay, that's not about eyes, though.
It's
in the
not-
literal sense.
No, it's about an angel.
Okay, all right.
in
An
the
angel's
literal
eyes?
sense.
Fuck.
No.
Fucking doors that don't open. Jesus Christ.
Just like the doors that are closed to you in life.
I can't-
That you have to work harder to open yourself.
Uh-huh.
When you're me,
Yeah. Or to
not
tap.
the blind person.
Yeah, just click a little bit. Hold control and then it'll tell you where to go. It's pretty simple, blind people. Fucking get over it. No one's impressed.
Oh, that looks like an angel door.
There we go.
Okay, here we are.
We made it out.
Look.
Oh, no. We're
Vine
trapped.
time.
Scary house.
She can climb over that? I feel like I'd be able to climb
Do
over that.
do that like spin around with your boobs out like Jennifer Love Hewitt does in I Know What You Did Last Summer. She's like, what do you want from me? And she's got like her boobs out. Do that.
Do it, Lawrence.
Not
No,
no,
in the
in
game.
Oh.
In the game.
Sorry, she's having a problem right now. She's too distraught to be sexy, which is frustrating because usually those two things happen, linearly.
I like that Scream came out and then someone said, What if we made Scream again, but less scary, less interesting, but sexier?
Yeah.
And then I Know What You Did Last Summer came out.
Well, I Know What You Did Last Summer was adapted from a book, actually. A book
Called The Boxcar
called
Children.
no. Okay,
War and Peace.
I see what you're trying to do there, but it is two different
Is it-
things.
Oh, okay.
I will not yes and that answer.
Why not?
Because it is adapted from a book, and the book is different. The book has a completely different,
It's not sexy?
crime that's committed, and
Does
every
the book
book.
have a sequel called I Still Know What You Did Last Summer?
no, I don't think so.
Oh. Because there's a whole sequence where she's like an extended sequence where she's going into a tanning booth.
That's the second one.
Yeah. And then she gets into her bathing
She
suit,
gets
and then
super
the killer's like, "I'm gonna get my revenge by zip tying this shut,"
Yeah, which
which
if-
is not how tanning booths work,
And
by
if
the
she
way.
was tanning, she would be naked.
He's like,
She
"I'll
was
kill
really
her
tanning.
in a really long time from cancer." That's my plan.
Well, he turned it up all the way.
This is the James Williams version.
Gotta get back to that rope. There it is.
We've been
Just
playing for an
reach
hour.
out and grab it. I wonder how long this game is. We
It
could just
seems
finish
like
Is it
it.
a treadmill?
It's starting to take off a little bit. Yeah. This is a,
How much do those weights
Bro.
go up to?
Looks like
Shit,
50,
worthless.
same old fucking Holiday Inn bullcrap.
Bullshit. You really think that the highest dumbbell someone could do is 50? God damn it. If you can
Whatever.
lift a 2.5 pound weight, you can lift a 5 pound weight. I've always said that. We don't need 12 and a half.
It's true. He has
No one
always
ever
said
needs
that.
12 and a half pounds for anything. 50, 80,
I mean-
120.
I can't lift that.
Maybe it's for old people.
I don't care about old people. They're not down there. I've never seen an old person in a hotel gym
Oh,
ever.
She committed suicide. Fuck me. That's cool.
Why? What happened?
The house
hung
drove her
myself.
crazy.
This was your
Bye,
fault.
I don't know. It
Felicia.
kind of sounds like it was her fault. Kind of sounds like she was crazy and she killed her family and then hung herself.
If that was Jack Sparrow, he'd be upside down.
His dick would be hanging
And
out.
his ankles and his pants would be
Kind of
down.
reminds me of Layers of Fear a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Layers of Fear is better, though.
Oh, the tree! We made it!
Ow.
You're in the nether space. You're in the dark realm. Luckily, you have the advantage here.
Down in the marketplace, I spied a spry old man handing her this locket. It was
Where is this voice coming
Who's
from?
British? Fingers
know.
hath my eternal
Is that her
gratitude.
app on her phone?
Imagine my shock when he turned and I saw it was Erwin.
Sometimes I think about games like this and how they can do whatever they want.
Whatever they want.
Like, this door's closed now.
I mean,
this door's
blind
open
woman.
now.
Pfft, Come on.
This house is gigantic.
Oh,
now
yeah.
you're at a tree. And now
No,
you're gonna
no.
move somewhere else.
Our modeler spent 3 weeks on this tree, and we're gonna use it. All right. All right, Javier. Oh!
Chapter 2, the ticket.
This game would be fucked if it was raining.
What do you mean?
You'd see everything.
Maybe that happens
Oh,
at some
yeah.
It'd
point.
just
That'd
be a
cool.
game. It'd be like Tron.
Feels
I don't understand why the
different.
fireplace is green.
I don't know.
It's
We should
Oh,
stop.
did they change? Yeah.
Well, here we are at chapter 2. I don't know if we'll ever play it again.
See you
but-
next time when we go
That was
even deep.
insensitive. See you next time.
Touch you next time.
Yeah.
Hear you next time. When we are continuing our journey down this blind rabbit hole.
Lawrence, apologize for all the terrible things you said about blind people.
I won't have to because I have the perfect
Do you need
escape.
something? You're not in control.
Ow.
You're desperate.
That's Elise. That's Elise.
Okay, that's my
He's
face.
better than us
That's
because
my
his other
face.
senses are stronger.
That's my face. So. No one help him. Don't help him. Don't touch my pants because they're textured.
Message sent.
Did the game save? Did you save it?
The game just looked on its own.
Oh, Benson.
my keys. Oh.
Oh no, what happened to your nose?
Benson scratched his nose.
Oh, sweet boy.